Rotimi, thank you for joining us today. Let's hear your thoughts on this rally that we continue to see at the Nigerian stock market. I asked an analyst yesterday about her thoughts on what is fueling the rally. I'd like to hear yours.
Well, it's been a good improvement because we're not just seeing it in the positive trend in the OSHA index. We're also seeing a trajectory in the average daily traded value. At least in the last 4 trading sessions, we've had an average traded value of about over 4 billion naira on a daily basis. And I think that is quite a heartwarming one, taking us from the past of just a little less than 1 billion or just a little less than 1.5 billion. Going back to the figures for each of the various securities, I think the trend we are seeing, I want to believe that is closely related to the end of the third quarter, which is very significant to the market, having gone through the various sessions through the year, the lockdown, the ease from the lockdown, and now I think we are getting to a very stable level. So I believe strongly that with what we are seeing right now, it gives us a lot of comfort that the last quarter of the year is going to be much better than what we are seeing. Because with what we are at the present situation of the market, the year-to-date position of the market is less than a single digit, though still negative. But I think that is a great improvement from what it was at the close of the second quarter. So I believe with what we are seeing, investors are really in for a very good treat as we enter into the last quarter of the year.
Okay, now I know that the market is keeping an eye on happenings on the macro front, the fiscal and the monetary authorities. But I'd like to just talk to you about news out there at the moment. President Buhari is set to present the 2021 budget next week to the National Assembly, and he has also recently sent the petroleum industry bill to the Senate. And members, the House has said it's going to work on both documents, as the 2021 budget proposal and the PIB. How are investors digesting this news in terms of how it could impact those sectors?
Well, I think for the petroleum sector, the oil and gas, we have some players in the market listed on the exchange. For me, I think it's definitely going to impact positively on those sectors because it's what has been yearned for all over the years, and we have seen different regimes dumping the document shortly before they leave office. But I think with the way things are, there is every likelihood that this may actually go into passage and sign it into law. Is definitely going to improve the economy in a lot of ways and attract new investment. And also for the 2021 budget, we are yet to see the figures, but I think the only thing that may be giving a lot of worry is the extent of the deficit that we saw in the 2020 budget, and that definitely alone is a whole lot of fear for 2021 budget. But all that being apart, with the kind of improvement we are seeing in the performance of the economy, having even despite the lockdown and all that, I believe we are definitely going to get a much better space for the market in 2021, all things being equal.